or enough removal, like so you don't get too flooded. Play some games with this. Played quite a bit yesterday, and it went pretty well. Yesterday our record was, actually might need Lightning Helix mana, so nah, I'm not gonna Lightning Helix. Elf, I decided against it. Okay. Alright, this is our test. We're playing 27 lands in this deck, and we have a 28th land in the sideboard, so we are really looking to draw go. Where can you find my Bant Kona list? I don't have a Bant Kona list. We didn't really play much with Bant Kona. You can find, I mean, you can find all my list on Untapped GG, and also if you want to see my decks, you can look up, scroll up and see Nightbot. There's a link for my YouTube videos. There you go, Nightbot. There are daily VODs coming with deck techs and stuff, but there's not one of Bant Kona. Just so you know. We tried Absent Kona, but we're mostly thinking that just green white is the best strategy, so yeah. Sorry about that. There's not a Bant Kona. I just don't think it's very good, so I didn't want to waste time on it. But there's a ton of information and VODs and videos about green white Kona. But no Omni. No Omniscience in Kona. Alright, so this turn, we're going to take 2 and have to deal with Kaido if they have it. We've got 3 Get Lost and 4 Inevitable Defeats for the Consult. We can Consult on a turn to find it. Curiosity is annoying, because I have to kill the Drowner or the Curiosity here. Oh man, I think I just take it and play Consult, because we need to develop our board a little. Is there any good Omni Kona list? I mean, that's kind of the point. I don't have one because I don't think it exists. I think when you're playing Omniscience, when you're playing Kona, you don't want Omniscience because it's too many things have to go right. When you can just play Kona and consistently get like some legendary creature into play, and it's usually enough to win. Like, it doesn't win on one turn, but it's a lot more consistent, and you don't whiff as often. Fire Magic is really good. Land is good. Could grab land, Fire Magic, and we can Lightning Helix plus Fire Magic. Oh, defeat as well. Okay. Okay, we're cooking. Yeah, I'm gonna kill this now, so we don't get, like, they don't shoot the sheriff to get it back. Just get rid of it. If they have a Kaido, I think I allow it. No, we're cooking with fire anymore, not gas. I don't know, they didn't play Kaido, they played Curiosity. It makes me think I don't want to Fire Magic, but we have so much mana. Sorry, not so many cards that require a lot of mana, so maybe this is not a 6 mana card. Just draw, okay. Alright, fine. We'll do it now. So we don't get Kaido. They are drawing 2 extra cards because of the turn before, so they've seen 2 extra cards off to find Kaido. And we don't have another Inevitable Defeat or a 6 mana to deal with it. So it kind of makes sense to... Obviously, I hate myself now for playing Fire Magic there, because they would have played Bat, but maybe it would have gone countered. Okay, lands. Okay. Need to draw lands here, but could just defeat this and could also just Regent. They're not drawing cards here. Yeah, I'll just Regent, draw some cards. Okay. Could probably get rid of 1 Rev you love. What'd you say, Fisker? Yuna is the Omni enabler I usually see. Yeah, I don't like Yuna either. I just don't think Omniscience is that good. Jeskai Rev is a sweet card? Yeah. Definitely. We can play this patiently. Especially because we have tap lands, but... like, I would prefer playing this for 9 mana because their counterspells usually consist... Ooh. We can Inevitable Defeat Bat, kill Sanctuary. That's pretty good. I think I like that quite a bit. I think I do it now. Yeah, let's do it now. Lost in the feet of it all. We'll find some gas if they play bad to like discard this. I'm not too concerned. Keeping their board away. This forces them to tap some mana and we have Revelation, so now we have 7. I'll play this. If I can choose to play this if they tap out, or I can just yeah, that's fine. Make a Drowner. If they make a Sanctuary, I'll play Rev. Their hand is probably just removal spells. Yeah, but they could have the 2-mana, like the Phantom removal spell. So I can wait 1 turn. Or Spell Pierce, right? I could do this for 9. Next turn. Like, I'll go to 23. That's fine. Okay. 3 steps ahead, Psycho incoming. I mean, look, if they have that game 1, good beats. I can't wait and hold Jeskai Rev the entire game until we draw Mistrise Village. Okay, I'm gonna do it now. I'll allow this. We will kill this. Bounce Reef. Ah! Sorry, I don't know, my mouse is being weird for a second. Hello? There you go. Little lag from the mouse. And nobody else. I know I fucked up. It's pretty good. Honestly, should we just Helix the Drowner? No, I guess we're just gonna end up Helixing the Bat. So that's fine. That's fine. The Drowner can trade with a Monk. If we draw nothing. We're at 27, they're at 13, by the way. Losing the race. 30. You got my hand. And no. Good old Ultima. No, I fucked up. Sure. Consult off the top. Regent. Stock up. No. Yep. We'll just play a land and pass. There is some merit to keeping a land. There's also playing a land is good too because of Consult. Like we have 3 steps ahead in Regent. But No More Lies is kind of bad anyways, so I'll just discard that if we need to. Alright, we have got some stuff we can mill, by the way. Teachings and what's it called? The Dreams of Laguna. So we just have to take this. Nice. Not the best. Sure. I mean, it's fine, I guess, but not the absolute best. I know I fucked up. Can make our guy indestructible. And then, is it worth it? Maybe just no more lies it? Yeah, I'll just no more lies. I guess I helix it too now, because it's more damage this way. So Final Showdown, I actually want them to mill us a little bit more, because if we find Teachings or Dreams Laguna, the game definitely is over. And I can kill it with the Showdown later. Helix Face not better. Why is Helix Face better there? No, just 3 lands and a Consult. Okay. No, I think Helix Face means, like, I guess I do a little bit more damage, but seems a bit worse still. Bruh. Your 1/1 is a 4/4. Yeah, I mean, they wouldn't have blocked, they would, but then they still have a Drowner, and then we have to deal with a 3/2 Drowner. So, you know, they probably don't chump. That still seems worse though, right? Wow, check out Final Showdown. Maybe I should have taken another mill for actually. That may have been better. Yeah, maybe I should have taken the mill for. Okay, we'll hold this land. We have enough. Yeah, I should probably wait for attack triggers because they're not drawing a card, and I would be able to kill the 1/1. I missed Multifor. It's okay. It's not a huge deal. Yep. Okay, this should be game. I'm just gonna play Consult on tap land first to get 1 deeper. But honestly, Inevitable Defeat plus Teachings, or just Jeskai Rev plus Inevitable Defeat or Teachings. Sure. They go to 1, bounce this. Yeah, I mean, they just can't win if I just do this, so let's just do that. I'll just leave him Kaido. My mouse! My mouse! Finally see you playing Control. Literally, I get 10% less win rate with same deck on top Mythic. Too expensive mana cost on cards, I think. Classic Kuka. Yeah, I mean, certainly it isn't good if I... Certainly isn't good if you're playing 16 Mountains. I think there's definitely some space for Control to be good in the format. It's just... Like, I think this deck is good. It's fun to watch, kind of, but maybe I shouldn't be playing it all stream. It's just, the games are pretty long. Like, this is game 1. Play it all stream. I did play it all stream yesterday. I did 80% win rate today to Diamond 1 and 62 to Mythic with mono red drops only. Seems strong at the moment. Blue white just maybe too good. Well, we added mountains in this list. We added 1 mountain. It is fun. It is fun to watch. Okay. That's good. Final Showdown is sweet. I just let my opponent draw their entire deck comboing with Team of Battlecry. Just a showdown in the end, now waiting on the Salt Rope. Rankard, that was the dream. That you're living the dream. It's really hard to set that up, but you are living the dream. Congratulations. So which cards do we want to board out in this matchup? I feel like the cards... Oh, what you're asking what's red for? Yeah, Helix, Inevitable Defeats, Jeskai Rev, Fire Magic. Speaking of Fire Magic, I'm gonna trim a Helix. We saw Preacher. Stoic Sphinx is probably good. Village. Tidebinder's okay. And I think I can trim on Helix because we're bringing 2 Fire Magics. And trim on No More Lies. Probably all of them because the games just go long and I prefer 3 steps ahead. And I'll leave 3 Jeskai Rev and cut 1 3 steps. Tidebinder replaces it a little bit. What was the question? Why is Inevitable Defeat worth splashing? Yeah, it can't be countered. And it deals with every deck in this like, how do I put this? There's a lot of decks in this format that require something to be killed, but they all require different removal spells to deal with. For example, Cauldron, Proft, Vivi. You can't find a card that deals with everything. Get Lost doesn't kill Cauldron, it kills Proft and Vivi. It doesn't exile them. Kaido. You can't, you know, here's Curiosity. Kaido dies to Get Lost, but, you know, Curiosity, you can't exile it with Get Lost. That's another issue. Then there is Wagon with Get Lost, right? So there's a lot of answers in the format, but this is basically the only one that deals with everything. Granted, it costs like an extra mana usually, but the fact that you're draining 3 life anyways, and it exiles it, I think it makes it worth it. I don't know. It's just your catch-all against every deck in the format, and nobody can do anything about it, which is nice. Keeping. This hand is solid against Bat and Duress. Very solid. Got all our colors. Yeah, that's fine. Was not Marty, would be see more play. Yeah, of course. If that card was Jeskai Control would be insane, right? Like, it deals with Elspeth. It exiles, it deals with Planeswalker. It exiles Vivi. It exiles Cauldron. It exiles all the Endurings, Tyrants, indestructible creatures like Ketramos. If you're playing Blue-Eye Control, for example, you can be in a spot that like, oh, I just can't kill Ketramos ever. I have no cards that deal. I can bounce it, I can counter it, but if it's resolved, I cannot kill it. Well, here we have 4 ways that are uncounterable, so. What am I doing here? Just playing land go. If I'll play Dreams, and if opponent plays Kaido, I'll get lost it, yeah. Yep. Hey, what's up, Jarfon? Or Yarfin? Harfin? Is it Harafon? It's a really hard name to guess properly. Off topic, but I'd like to know what's the weather in Madrid. It must be like 40. It's 38 degrees right now, which is why we're not streaming outside. It's not going to be an outdoor stream. It smells like Kaido. Look, if it smells like Kaido, if it tastes like Kaido, it's probably Kaido. Like I used to. 38 must be freezing. If it sounds like Kaido. If it feels like Kaido. If it talks like Kaido. It's Kaido. But enjoy. Actually, hold on. Might want to leave Fire Magic. If they play... Do we really need to play an on-tap land this turn? Nah, I think it's fine. Alright, we'll get lost and then we'll play a tap land. I like tap lands here. If it quacks like Kaido. Should we keep going? Should we keep going? If it dresses like Kaido. Ooh. Way to go. Stole everything we own. They stole all of our lunch money, but it's not that bad because honestly we didn't have that much lunch money. Double R is pronounced differently in Spanish as well. You have to put like more emphasis on it or whatever. Yeah, I'm not actually good with rolling the R's though. Not the best at it. Seen a lot of Dimir that not playing Kaido. I think they lost their mind. I would play Dimir only to play Kaido. They get so many flash creatures, also with steroids. Yeah, I agree that Dimir should play Kaido. Some Dimir lists were cutting Kaido just because it's not the best against Vivi Cauldron. It's like 50% of the matchup. It's also not the best against Vivi Prowess. Oh, they're going all in on finding lands. And they're missing. I don't speak Spanish. I'm in the process of learning Spanish, but I don't speak it fluently. I was born in Israel, not in the US. And I live in Spain because my girlfriend is Spanish. We live together. She was here yesterday. Okay, this plus 3 steps, kill, give our opponents 2 more get losts, get Stoic Sphinx. They found a land, they don't know about 3 steps ahead. We're also at 12. Sorry, why did I say 12? We're gonna go to 13 if I do this. Okay, deal. Killing it now before they have a chance to save it. Pass turn. She was so nice yesterday to the chat. Good thing Twitch chat is never toxic. She can deal with toxicity. She can do it. She's a strong and independent woman. Alright. 3 steps ahead. Counter draw. Love it. Does she play MTG? No. She does not. She refuses to learn no matter how much I want to teach her. It's probably strongest Walker in Standard now. White token 1 and Kaido is there, even other playable ones. 7 mana thing is Disneyland mana cost. Man, you just play a different game than the rest of us, don't you? I think that's what I'm coming up with. Because Ugin is not Disneyland mana cost in the right decks. You know, another curiosity. You draw 2 cards. I mean, I have to play Stoic Sphinx here. Ugin is fairly playable. Yeah, I think so. Also, Ugin, very similarly to... The reason people are playing Ugin is very similar reasons why we play Inevitable Defeat. It's an answer to everything. Almost. That exiles. It doesn't deal with Cauldron, I guess, but... Yeah, it answers a lot of stuff. Okay. Wow. Bat? Fire Magic? Hello? Oh my god, you know what we can draw? You know what we can draw? Final Showdown. Do we Ultima? It's the Final Showdown. Oh man, I think we have to take it. Man, this sucks. Hey, thank you, Alatar III, for the raid. Appreciate it. Welcome, Raiders. I'm gonna take it. I'm gonna take it. I ain't no bitch. Man. Really didn't draw a lot of spells this game. We did keep a 6 lander, to be fair, but... What did Nightbot do? Hello? Wow, really? Nightbot got rid of hello? That's hella rude. Okay. How are we winning this game? Is it even possible? I fear it's not. Their draw was just too perfect. Mana Screw beats Mana Flood. I could play another Sphinx and just hope. It's probably the best play. Leave some creatures back. So yeah, I have to play a second Sphinx, I agree. Okay. Don't know if that was necessary, because they're about to draw a million cards. How are you, Shahar? We tried your deck, but it didn't work. Which deck? There's a lot of decks that I play. Are you talking about Kona or Temur Battlecrier? Or maybe, sorry, Temur Ferocious? I'm making Ultima are out still, so we need to get rid of Curiosity. Okay. Okay. We're still in it. How much mana do we have? We have 8 mana. So if we're playing around the pay 2, the counter till pay 2, we have to take 2 damage. Die to negate regardless. Alright, let's just say go. No, I'm sorry. I'm talking about the Phantasm, not the one that counters. They had the Phantasm. They could also have the one that's pay 3, but regardless, we're dead. We're dead to it whether we pay 2 or not. So, one has a handful of cards. Oh my god, they actually played a spell. Wow, that's crazy. Okay. Our response is to bounce this, deal 4 to this. Crap. Okay. We're at 7. Shouldn't you do now so Sphinx is hexproof next turn? No, I wanted to wait to see if they play an instant to resolve it. Feels at the moment rank needs a side in 4 caverns, so we need no more lies. In which deck though? Okay. Curiosity to draw a card. Kill this. Kaido, bounce a token, yep. I mean, at least it's bounce a token, not the Siren. It's what we played around. And Stoic Sphinx can just kill Kaido. If we don't do anything, they just attack or kill Kaido. Actually, we're gonna win this game, by the way. Well, okay. Maybe I'm getting ahead of myself, but maybe we're getting ahead of ourselves. We have 9 mana. Alright. They could play the trick card, and then we could fire magic. What to tutor? So many options. Yeah, they're playing the trick card. We could play counter, copy, If I played a land, we could have countered copied, and I missed up there. Alright, I'm gonna Teachings first in response. I should have played a land. I should have played the village. We have 5 mana untapped. So I could just counter... No, if we counter... Yeah, counter copy would have been good. Counter copy would have means we survive. Now we're at 5 life, or 4 life, so we have to do something. I could defeat Fire Magic. Oh boy, I really should have played a land. About Final Showdown. Nope, that doesn't work. 6 mana, destroy all. They know about it. It's uncounterable. It also kills Kaido. Maybe that's the play? We don't have enough white. We don't have enough white. Because they tapped 1, 2, 3, 4 white sources. Oh my god. Fire Magic. Yeah, but then we die. It does seem like it's Fire Magic, but... Ultima, and then we go to 1. Probably has to be Inevitable Defeat. Or Fire Magic. Okay. Man. I have to kill a Cecil. Char, I just checked your untapped stats on Kona and Jeskai Black. Guess what's the average match time for you both on these decks? Oh, it's insane. I know. I don't even know if I want to know. Okay. Man, this sucks. Okay. Okay, let's see what the difference is. Let's see. Match time or game time? Match time. I think it's probably 20 minutes Kona, 40 minutes Jeskai Black. It's literally double. Shit. At least we didn't die. But Get Lost deals with this. Teachings. Man. Okay, we need to be a little careful with the Teachings, because the way we tap there actually really hurt us. 17 versus 27? Okay. Match, really? It's not that bad. So we have 5 mana. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 with this. Which is again not enough to survive. Helix puts us to 4, we die. Plus Get Lost, we don't die. It's probably the only out. Yep, Helix. Helix, Helix, Helix. Helix, go to 4. Play tap lands. Alright, we're still alive. Kinda. Could draw Jeskai Rev. I mean, this game is not over, but it can be over rather quickly to a single counter. They can even play Curiosity here and draw a card. Or kill us by countering. No, they're not doing any of that. Kaidoing. They're gonna Kaido. Yeah, they're gonna Kaido us. Put us at 1. 8 minute left. Better go to game 3. True. Man, I played that this slowly? Holy shit. Might go to game 3 then, yeah. We'll see if we don't draw anything. Okay. I mean, it was a pretty long game. Okay. think we just stay the same. Speed control. Yeah, I'm gonna have to play faster. Alright. We'll speed it up a little. I tanked for like a good 2 minutes there at the end of that last teachings. I'm glad I have chat to tell me how much time I have left. It is appreciated. What to do for you. Would it have been better to get lost at the start of combat so they can use token? That's when I did it. But also, let's just talk about the next game, since we've got 7 minutes here, and we have to win pretty quickly. That's probably fine. We have to deal 20 damage, and we only have Jeskai Rev to deal damage, basically, so not the most ideal situation. Okay. At least we have Village. Just need to play. I think we'll probably time out. I'm not sure this deck can win in 7 minutes post-board. Maybe we can. They're missing land drops too. Do all for you. Yeah, we'll keep land. Do you dare time out? I probably will. It's really difficult. I mean, I'll do my best, but we're gonna win this game if we had the time. Oh, they grabbed Consult, and now we can't find Rev for a while, but oh, they didn't grab Consult. Another one. Double Duress. Oh my god. Okay. Yep. Yep. Rev off the top? Yeah, I mean, that would do it. I mean, we would still have to win, but that would be very, very good. How much time do they have? 14? Okay, they're fine. I mean, that's helpful. For sure. We know the song name? I can tell you in a second. That song name was No Blueberries. Okay. They have Curiosity, yep. Then we could have greeted, wait for Kaido attack. You can't. You can't target Kaido. If it's has Hexproof. It don't work. Stoic Sphinx is one way to do this, by the way. If they're just done, if they just have removal or something. Play Stoic Sphinx uncounterable. Nope. They have something. So why are folks running Ultima over the new sweeper that exiles everything? Ultima stops a lot of other stuff like Wagon and Siriema and their cards like that. Boy, let's play stock up. I think I just have to do it quickly. Like, it's not correct, but 5 minutes? Our hand's pretty good. Our hand's full of gas. They have 2 cards in hands. Alaji. Okay. Yep. Really? They're playing Curiosity and Acolyte and Kaido. Interesting. Well, they're going to 15 and then 14. And I could Helix this, get lost this, deal with Cecil. I think we might win this game. Somehow. Yeah, take 2. Oh my god. Oh, that's so annoying. Yep. I'm just gonna kill the Kaido. They didn't even play the Sea Soul. So, at this point. Okay. Need this to not die. 4 minutes, we should have this. But they drew something good. Now this doesn't have hexproof. No, but it loses hexproof if we cast anything, right? So, like this. They just drew that though. I'm gonna kill it. This puts them at 3. Even if they kill Stoic Sphinx, we have just a burn to the face and they're at 3. In 3 minutes we can probably find a removal spell. They know about uncounterable Consult and they have to chump unless they have a removal. Another Kaido. Yep. Maybe they have a Drowner here or something. Or they might just be attacking and then double mapping, hoping to do a blocker. Helix is player removal. I think we're okay. It's Stoic Sphinx for the win here, huh? It's done some sick work. No, not on this. So they're chumping. They're looking for... Okay. We win. Whee! What a match. Not even close. The game's... Yeah, but that makes sense. But in control matchups, I think you've done it too. In control matchups, it's not correct if you have the time to spend 2 mana, which you usually do. But if you have like already a Consult or something that you want to play and resolve, maybe you want to put it in the graveyard. But yeah, against aggro, it saves you time. You draw the card anyways that you are going to find, and yeah, it's card advantage because you get a card in the graveyard for flashback. Okay, what is this? Keep. I don't know if I can keep this. On the draw, it's probably too bit too slow. You need more than 2 lands. Nope. Okay. I mean, do I just maybe do this? Or maybe it's just, yeah, I guess it's just this. Alright. I like that you work. This is a fine hand against control. 4 lands, 3 steps ahead. Verge. Lands. Okay. Too many lands is we can discard 1 for 3 steps. Maybe this is teamer control and then lands are great. And if lands are not the best, then you can just still discard. So it's not the worst. And these are my friends. These are I like that you hold it. Yep. Okay. Teamer control. Should be an okay matchup. A long one. We're gonna have to play quickly here. And this, we should start playing quickly because even if we might lose game 1, so. Take a look at Nightbot's link, guys. I opened up a new YouTube channel and we're getting daily uploads. So please check it out. What is this? Oh, wait. They played Cavern. That was a very sneaky Cavern, eh? Okay, resolves. Apologies. They tanked forever to play that Cavern. Alternate art Cavern. Sneaky. Sneaky Cavern. Yeah, I mean, we're definitely in trouble, though, because I just have to defeat this thing. Just subbed on YouTube. Yeah, thank you. Great way to support the stream is subbing on YouTube. We're trying to get to 1,000 subscribers. We're doing a really good job. It's growing fast, and you know, daily uploads is a ton of content for you guys. So I'm trying to do my best. We are so dead unless we draw a Get Lost in like 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, basically. Man, this game has just been fun, ain't it? Most of 5 into stock up. Explore, Dragonback Assault, turn 5. Not much I can do here, game 1. I should have probably played Sacred Foundry there. Subbed, but haven't had time to watch any videos yet. That's okay, you know, when you have time, go ahead and do it. No worries. Okay. At least we got them to counter draw 2 here. And if they have a counter themselves, we lose, probably, but it is what it is. We're way too far behind. There are some hands that we could have beaten with the multi-5 here, but it is not this hand. We probably need them to like miss land drops and take advantage that we kept a 4-lander. Not resolved, okay. Interesting. But post board we have a second village. That's kind of a good draw. Somehow a good draw. Where that sub badge? There are sub badges on Twitch. We don't have one. Do they even exist on YouTube? I don't even know. Honestly, wouldn't even know. Someone knows. Someone knows. Oh my god. There's a chance we win this game? If they discard 2 cards, I can make my Marang River Regent have wait, that's only 6 damage, so okay. Yep. Another one? Braid. Alright, let's give it indestructible. LOL. Absolute LOL. Dies anyways. That's fine. Kinda. I don't know how fine it is, but guess we have to allow it. Someone knows. Why not use No More Lies? I maybe should have, but I feel like they might play. This might be more relevant. So basically, I was thinking we're not gonna win. We're not gonna beat Dragonback Assault unless we kill it very, very quickly. Like we're not gonna be able to just sweep away every time they make dragons. We have to get rid of it. So the Final Showdown is not like a long-term plan. But No More Lies maybe is just worse here. I don't know. Yeah, it's probably worse. Yeah, we're at 5. This is a 4 colors? Yeah, we're playing 4 colors with Inevitable Defeat and Teachings. If it resolves. If we draw a land, we get to play Jeskai Rev. Let's say they've got like torch removal here. Oh boy. Well, hope they don't have another one. Fortunately, it's for 4. So we have to pay. If they have another counter here. It's resolving. No, it's not. It is resolving. Okay. Well, they wouldn't let Teachings resolve, right? Alright. If this resolves, we're actually winning-ish. Yeah. We're back to being the leaders. Okay. Yep. Too many removal spells that are just situational. Is this hardcast? It is. I think I No More Lies this one so we can resolve. The Jeskai Rev. Okay. It's fine. Push it by the limit. 11 mana. I, at this point, just deal 4 damage to Regent and try to draw a removal spell. Or do we give them a Regent and bounce it back to their hands? I'm not sure. Only seen teachings in paper so far. Exciting to see it. There's only one. It was pretty good though. Yeah, this is a tough turn. I think I have to bounce and deal 4. Put him at 6. 2 helixes is lethal. Inevitable defeat. Yep. Okay. Dude, easy game. Look at this game. I'm worried that they'll have a gain life spell. Should probably just take Rev. Yeah, opponent is getting clapped. Yep. Oh man, post board we're gonna have double village too. It's gonna be sick. Close to me. Animal, animal, animal like you. Can you build these 3-color decks without starting town? Which 3-color decks? I mean, I'm playing 4 colors. Our opponent is, I don't think, playing any starting towns, or maybe like a one of. So yeah, it's possible. There was a pretty insane 68 card teaching deck. I watched Mythic player stream last month. Really interesting control list. 68? 68 is crazy. That's crazy. How many lands does that deck play? We have 27. Wow. Get outplayed. Honestly, that we didn't even really outplay them. We just, our deck just is better in this matchup. That was a good game, yeah, most to 5. I don't know if I want Tidebinder. Tidebinder, maybe? Get Lost is good. Final Showdown is bad. 30 lands? Okay. So 2 more lands than us and like 4 more spells. You can send the list? Yeah, sure. I'll take a look at it. There's no way I'm gonna play 68 cards in my standard deck, but I will take a look at it. I don't think Tidebinder is very good here, right? I mean, it counters the I Still Explorer, kind of. Any link? Untapped would be most preferable, or MTG Goldfish. Almost want to play more than 60 cards sometimes just to confuse my opponent. Most people won't even notice. Hello, I found your YouTube channel yesterday. Love the decks you play. Thank you, Victor. Appreciate it. And welcome to the stream. First time chatter. Nice. Love our one-ofs. This deck reminds me a lot of like Jeskai or Esper Sphinx's Revelation back in the day. Esper Rev. Control. Bunch of draw land go, some sweepers, some removal, some life gain, and then Sphinx's Rev. Is this deck good for best of 1, Chico? I don't know. I would have to really look at the metagame of best of 1 to be able to tell you that. I don't play that much best of one, so I don't see a reason why it would be bad. Like, what is best of one? Is it a bunch of like rabbits and like blue white control burn? It's all life gain and artifacts. This deck is crushing artifacts because you have inevitable defeat, so you can actually kill artifacts once they're in play. Yeah, we're like 4 or 5-0 against the artifact deck. What is opponent deck? Simic Ramp? No, they're playing the Teamer control, like, landfall deck with the I Still Explore and the Dragonback Assault, like Teamer Dragon control. That was at the Arena Championship. Is there a deck? Yeah, you can see our deck, all our decks on tapped here. And you can go ahead and enjoy that. They are always available. All the decks we're playing are in our on-tap profile, but also if you have the extension, you can just see the cards right now on the right or left corner, which you should definitely get the extension. What are we going to do? Are we going to no more Duress and no more lies? I'm a little concerned about what our opponent can do here. I think I want to just play this and counter and fight this if they 3 steps ahead. I'll link list after game. Okay, sure. You can link list now. I'll just look at it after game. I can also look at it now. It's on untapped, so it's pretty simple. I'll just take a look at it. I'm not gonna like open it up on deck list 60. It's pretty similar. Fairy Mastermind. So this is pre-rotation. Okay, Broadside Sabsunin. Sabsunin gets exiled by our guy by inevitable defeat. This is interesting to note. Broadside Barrage is going to kill our Stoic Sphinx. Into the Royal saves Sabsunin. I guess we grab Into the Royal. A little awkward. 4 teachings is, yeah, a little... 4 teachings means a lot of 1-ofs. Yeah, I mean, this deck is very different. Fairy Mastermind, change the equation. Yeah. It's pretty cool. This is before, this is pre-consult the star charts though, so I think some stuff change. Specifically for that card. Like, I don't think you need four teachings. You just play more Jeskai Rev and Consults. The card is a lot better. Yeah, I have to let this resolve, I think. Okay, it resolves. Can I get rid of 1 barrage? Yep. This is also just 3 colors. Oh no, it's 4 colors. It's playing Songcrafter Mage. Okay. Yeah, I don't think I would play Songcrafter. Like, Inevitable Defeat seems better. But this deck is cool. Scorching Dragonfire is a nice 1-of for us to play. We only played 1 teaching, so I don't know if we need that many 1-ofs. Like, it definitely makes sense to see this list playing a bunch of 1-ofs, like 1 Negate, 1 Dragonfire, 1 Horned Lochwhale. Okay, what are we doing here? Is this a Stoic Sphinx? It gets barrage. They got rid of both barrages, so that's kind of our plan. We also just snaps resolves, and that's the game. Okay, they decided we don't play creatures, and they were wrong. All right, that's. I was gonna be okay with this trading with the 3 steps or a counter. Is this deck good against Vivi? I'd have to play more games. It's not super tested against Vivi. But in theory, yes. In theory, Inevitable Defeat helps you out a lot. and all the Lightning Helix help you out a lot. We have ways to exile Vivi, we have ways to deal with Cauldron, and then Jeskai Rev is a really good card against the deck too. Hardcast Regent. We get to play so disgusting. Counter, copy. Alright, and that's how you beat this deck, I guess. Sure. I don't know. That kind of just worked out in our favor. That's pretty rare for us to win that quickly. Like, we just got lucky that the 4-color deck teachings player is playing triple Fountain Port. Huh? Triple Fountain Ports in 3 colors, eh? Yeah, we'll keep this. Dreams on turn 2, MVP. Nice. Breeding Pool. What does this mean? Fire Magic is pretty good against Breeding Pool decks. Right? Maybe? It's okay against Teamer Battlecrier. It's okay. It's not great against Kona, but it is 3 mana that deals it. I think we can keep it. The problem is if it's bad. Sorry, if it's like a really good card, then we can't teachings for it later. I think we keep it. Okay, looks like Battlecrier. Yeah, it's good against elves. It's fine against Teamer Battlecrier for 3 mana. It's fine. It's not like insane, but it's acceptable. So 3 mana. Okay. Yep, that's a problem. Wish we were on the play this game. This is a match I wanted to try, so we'll see if how this does. Hello darkness, my old friend. Should we play that song? Yeah, I think I just chart here. Probably consult. We'll see, I guess. See what 4/4 they play. It'd be quite the vibe switch. Yeah, I would. This song is not that. I won't play that song, but play this. I like this song. Paris. Okay. Wow, that makes me so happy. We don't get to wag. We can consult here. We have the Final Showdown. We could live the dream. We have to make sure we draw lands. What's our card for teachings here? I think I just consult for some stuff, some lands and some removal. Three steps and inevitable defeat. Or sorry, Verge and 3 steps ahead is probably okay. Yeah, we need land for sure. 3 steps, probably good. Yep. What's going on in the Final Showdown art? I don't know. Some cowboy with some threads, burning stuff. I don't know. Yep. I just countered. Wait. They're hardcasting this, so they're gonna play another one. So we have to deal with this. Man, I wish we found Lightning Helix, by the way, so we could do all of it, but I think I let it resolve. We're gonna take a big hit from Wagon, but we're gonna kill 2 things. I assume they're not just throwing away a Trailblazer. I'm not up on my lore either, sorry. Not at all. Let's counter this. Counter draw. Can discard Teachings, can discard a land. We're gonna take a Wagon hit like I said. Yeah, we'll discard a land. We have quite a few lands here. But next turn, I mean, Final Showdown costs 6, so instant speed. I'm sure it's either Eldrazi or Ugin or the other dragon guy. We're doing this sucking on up. Oh, it could be that, yeah. It's true. I could just Teachings for... No, we'll just end up dying. Okay. We're already in combat. I can Fire Magic plus Helix, go back up to 14. That seems okay. But then they just go Temur Battlecry and go off. Then we Showdown. Yeah, these Wagons are a problem. But... Bounce off, okay. This deck really reminds me of how old Esper Control with the War of the Spark, years played, the heart, the hand hate, the counters, sweepers, Teferis. Yeah, yeah. I was thinking that it reminds me more of the Esper like Revelation deck, but that too, honestly. I think we just get lost the Wagon. Looks like we're not going to die. There's nothing I can do for 3 mana. Just pass turn. I could also just instant speed. Yeah, we're gonna Final Showdown. It's the Final Showdown. How many cards are they playing around? It's pretty crazy how many cards are playing around here. I just Teachings for Get Loss. Or sorry, yeah, Teachings for Get Loss. Yep, Teaching for Get Lost. I mean, they're not gonna bounce off again, right? They only have 1. I see you, Bims. I see you. So we've got 8 mana next turn. Can Consult plus Dreams. Can also take 4 if they only just attack us for 4. I guess we'll see what they do. I think I maybe should have let them attack. Let them go to... You know, they're in combat, right? Yeah. Okay. Consult seems like an insane card. It is really good. Yeah, it's a very good card. I can Teachings for 2 mana, which means Sure Shot doesn't work. Which means I can Consult for 8 cards to find Inevitability. That's probably the play. Yeah, I think that's probably the play. Our opponent is playing around this card like psychotically. Like, what is going on? They're really not playing like haste creatures here? Okay. No, I don't think they're sniping necessarily, but Maybe they just know our lists because they're a viewer or something. I don't know. We don't. Yeah, I'm gonna let combat go. Not sniping, I'm just guessing well. I don't like to just claim people are sniping without any evidence. I feel like that puts people in a tough position that is unfair, and it's not necessary. Alright, I can get lost it, I guess, and grab another consult, and we can just pay 2. That's fine. It was either get lost or showdown, or sorry, not showdown, defeat. Because defeat is, you know, you can just pay through the ward. You gotta imagine if your opponent is playing an instant speed Jeskai control deck, then they're probably packing a Final Showdown. Maybe. I once made it that it's me, I'm the opponent joke in a different streamer's chat and it started a riot. Alright, they're drawing some cards now. Humans. Man, these games just take so long. This deck is good, but is it a good viewer experience? Is what I'm worried about. Like this could be a good tournament choice. It's like the third match. It's been like 3 hours, or even the second match. I don't know how many matches we played. Three matches, I think. Yeah. I would draw all my games. I would not draw games at all. There's no way. I'm like, it's really quick to just play land go. It's not. It doesn't take a long time. It takes maybe a second. Control is better to watch. It's interesting to see my decisions. Okay. Yeah. I mean, we're already in combat, so they just did this to draw a few more cards to replenish their hand. And then we have to deal with a 4/2 and a 5/5. So, I mean, it's kind of a problem still, all these cards. Mind Twist would go crazy. Instant speed Mind Twist. What if we have 1 robbery in our deck to tutor for? That'd be cool. Insanely Chad choice, yeah. Could have 1 in the sideboard, but maybe it's a bit much. Just play a 4th Jeskai Rev. What am I gonna do here? I think I have to say go. I'll probably just counter the Eldrazi, the Vestige. The world's foremost control hater. Have 0 respect. Imagine casting a big robbery on Teamer and comboing off when their deck against them. You can't really do it though because you don't have enough. I guess you'd have to have a gigantic robbery to combo off because you need to hit like Teamer, Battlecry, Trailblazer, Dragon, Roaming Throne. I mean, it's possible, but yeah, just making sure we have 3 steps ahead up. We do. Okay. Did me all my life. This is just being warped, by the way. But yeah, I'm still gonna counter it. We've dealt with 3 wagons already. Another Vestige, okay. Sure. Or are they gonna get Dragonhawk? Mm-hmm. Okay. Can we not double Lightning Helix here with the mana we kept? Mother Walker, why would you keep double Watery Grave? Okay. That means I have to grab Inevitable Defeat. It's okay, it's not a huge deal. But, haha, yeah. Yeah. It's fine, it's fine. Not a big deal, because, I mean, would have just done this anyways. I'll go to combat and do it if they just go to attack. That way we don't die to more stuff. Like, I'll go to combat and kill it when it's on the stack. Look how much damage we've got of burn, by the way. Like, next turn, they're at 17. If somehow we can manage to Helix face, I mean, this is 7 to the face. So 10. Teachings. Our opponent is playing, like, kind of obnoxiously slow, but for some reason we're still on the same clock, which makes no sense to me. I'm playing... Seems like I'm playing way faster, but somehow the clock is, like, just about even. I don't know how. I'll be honest. I'm being cheated by the clock. Am I wrong though? Like, no, I'm not trying to say anyone is sniping. I'm just saying that chopping it up with chat. Okay, that's fair. I am talking to chat. It's a good point. Clockspiracy. Yeah, I'm gonna kill this now, I think. And then man, this sure shot is a problem too. Maybe we just have to kill the sure shot and take damage this. Or just go to combat. Yep, okay, this resolves. If it's meant to be, it'll be, it'll be. Maybe it's meant to be. If it's meant to be, it'll be. Okay. There's the proof that our opponent is totally fine. Just not playing fast, that's all. Which is what I claimed. Which is a fine claim. When it's true. Ride with me, see where this thing goes. Might be doing laundry. Maybe just taking a shit. Playing on his iPad. I know, this is still game 1. Alright. Well, this is being cast. Do I defeat this? Or just Jeskai Rev 4 to the face? Bounce it? Yeah, I think I just let it happen. Yeah, we just Jeskai Rev and Helix it. Just deal with a 7-5 for a few turns. Okay. Let's bounce land. And deal 4 to this. I want to make sure that I have enough Helix mana. We do. Okay. Yeah, I mean, it should be... Kill him next turn? I mean, I should kill him next turn, but we have to kill the Dragonhawk here. I mean, they still might have Abrades and stuff, right? Like, or just creatures. They could not have warped it. It was already in the... exile zone. Yeah, Bounce Hawk, 4 to face, Helix plus defeat is potentially lethal if they have no creatures to block with, and they have to, or like no Abrade. And it just doesn't seem like I need to be in that spot. I could have returned it to the hand, and I understand. But then I'm giving him back a Dragonhawk, like it just doesn't seem worth it. If they have one Abrade, somehow we, like, do I really want to lose to an Abrade? So we can Helix, I mean, it's just attack here. I can stock up, probably. Yeah, stock up's fine. Let's play a mountain first, though. So we have mana for everything. Helix and 3 steps ahead. If they don't chump, they die, and now I have 3 steps ahead. Sure. Seems good. Oh, wait. Okay, whatever. I guess I could have killed him, but I will pass turn with 3 steps ahead. It's fine. Maybe it's still correct to not even do it again against a Braid. But they probably don't have it at this point. It was not lethal. I want to play against a Braid, right? So might as well just play against a Braid. They're gonna die, guys. We're not worried about killing them. Like, it's okay. We have crazy inevitability. Pass turn. We're gonna teachings. We're gonna win. Yeah, we're definitely fine here. Oh fuck. Sure. Thought we lost that game like 5 times. The same to you. Are we exclusive or not? Asleep. Oh, there's that Abrade. Told ya. Now they die. I told y'all. Sure, take 4. Alright, at this point I can Helix. I mean, they have no cards in hand. The same to you. What if our opponent has counterspell up? Well, it's helpful that we're playing against my list and I know it by heart. Like, we saw Braid, we saw Bounce Off, and all the rest of the cards, so that is helpful. It would be pretty psychotic to put in counterspell in the main. Not impossible. I feel like a more likely card would be like Surrock against control. Just makes a lot more sense with what your deck is doing. Alright. High Noon, Authority, Village, and Fire Magic. Negate, maybe. Could bring in Negate. I guess it does counter Wagon. Onslaught. Take out a lot of cards though, so we have to kind of make the decision. How did Rest in Peace get in here? No Tidebinder, no Stoic Sphinx. Could probably trim on like a Helix or 2. We gotta leave in all our Get Lost because of the wards, the 4/4s. And the Dragon, and the Vestige, and the Ogan, and everything. I don't know if I want the Negate. There's way too many cards. This is like way too many cards. Maybe I don't need the Fire Magics. They're kind of easy to play around and not that good. Like, we added to combo. We could kill 2 Trailblazers and Elf, but that's just like so unlikely to happen. I think we're better off. Yeah, Stoic Sphinx is a good control mirror, but it's not going to be good in this matchup. And I think we have to take out Negate. I'd rather just have like a card like No More Lies. 27 seconds to take out 2 more cards. I'm looking at Helix. I think when we have 28 lands with double Mistrise Village, we don't need to worry about counters as much, and we can just play a late game. Double Village 28 lands with triple Rev, like I think that's just what we're trying to do. I don't know, maybe keeping 2 Helix and taking out like 2 No More Lies is better, but Helix deals a lot better against Wagon. There's not a lot of Cavernous Souls going around here too, so yeah, it seems fine. For what are you keeping Duress? Duress is for control matchups, not this matchup. They don't even have that many cards to Duress. Like, we're so often just gonna miss. Banging you. Tidebinder is bad. Tidebinder is too situational. Also on the draw, it's not good against Wagon. We're bringing in Ultima, so I don't really want to have Tidebinder. Tidebinder to me is like a card I bring against Kona. Good handicap, double Wagon. Probably fine to do it like this, because we're gonna probably take 2 from Consult, or take 1 from Consult, so we might as well get an untap land, take 1 extra, and it's fine. I don't mind just playing Teachings here. Prefer that getting countered than Consult. Okay, nothing. Just nothing. Free turn? Yeah, I'll take a free turn. Sure, let's just grab Rev. I mean, we have Village. Okay. What do they have? Just a bunch of 6 drops? Yeah, free time walks are pretty nice. Alright. Just grab land and a 3 steps. Well, this game will be locked up rather quickly. Can I show you the mana base after the game? You can see the mana base now, can't you? Why are you struggling seeing the mana base? Take a look at the decks there, and the mana base is right there if you could click on that link. Okay, I got worried that one tapped wasn't working fine. That's all. Alright. Baby, you. Begging you. Yeah, no worries. Surok can't be countered. You know what it can be? Bounced. If we want to. But I kind of want to wait. I'm going to wait. Begging you. It does just die to Doomblade. Dies to Monk. Dies to everything. Alright, I guess we'll grab land and spell. I'll just get lost this. Yep. It's a little concerning to rev here and tap out. I guess with 4 mana, if I just rev and bounce, okay, yeah, that's fine. I'll just bounce a land. Yeah. Yeah. We're fine. Should have not played a land then untapped. Should have just played the archive, but if I'm gonna do it this way, but it's okay. Not a huge deal. Our hand is complete, full of gas. I'll just get rid of this land. The best they can do is like Vestige here into Dragonhawk, maybe? That seems like it. Okay, plot. Plot go. Sniper would concede here. We've reached our point that we have uncounterable Rev. Again. And again. 9 turn clock activated? Oh, I think you've got it all wrong. You are underestimating the clock here. They're dead. In 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Five, 4, 3. Why not bounce an untapped land if this is a kill turn? I mean, it's just more value to bounce a tap land. Like, you don't need to... I could have bounced a Stomping Ground. The cards just don't matter, right? So...